I'd say maybe I don't want to say we misjudged them. I feel like we judged them fairly, to be honest. I feel like they deserve the criticisms we gave them. But maybe they're showing that, yeah, maybe those are some fluke games. Maybe they weren't fully focused into it. But let's see now. Hopping in, Tiger on the CT side, Lucid Dream on the T. PTC, he needs to stand out. He struggled in the last game. And he typically isn't the one to do that when you want to see Lucid Dream win.
Well, let's see who's going to be the one standing up for Lucid Dream and who for Tiger to take the mantle. We're here on the second map, and starting out the pistol round, you can see Tiger will be on the CT side. On the back of Lucid, picking this map. Tiger have opted for the defense. Can't quite blame them. We'll see how it goes. Moving in towards the A site very early on. Lucid Dream not suffering any casualties on the initial drop down. 9 does manage to pick up one, but now under pressure. Up close, he's not able to deal the damage, but that's what Urcast is here for. Still up behind that triple box. He was the third man on the site, now the last remaining as the rotates are on their way. He needs assistance. NCL here to try and cause a bit of distraction. Oh, Urcast clocked in the face up close. It's back down to an even fight. NCL makes sure that doesn't last all too long. The bomb plant not possible because there's no one left alive. And that's a real shame for Lucid. You know, they got onto the site. They traded back into a 3 versus 2 even. But not getting that bomb down limits their impact on this round. Really, this has to be a full eco, or should be, at least in normal circumstances, Jason.
Yeah, but what's going to be normal when it comes to some of these matches? I think the only thing that's normal is that things aren't normal. Just like the only things that are consistent are the things that are not consistent within some of these teams. Tiger, for instance, consistency hasn't really been there for them. We're going to see the scout come through. It looks like they're going to... Okay, trying to figure out who's going to be the one boosting, but it doesn't matter because Urcast pushes up forward and they realize, we got to turn around. We can't bother to go for it here. They get the kill onto him, rescue themselves the MP9. Double going to rotate in the nade as well, landing some decent damage being done. What a long-range shot coming through. 4 on 2, at least they're building money in the right places. And they're just hoping, they're like, all right, if I close my eyes, pretend I'm not here, maybe they won't see me. But they do.
Well, here's the chances for Lucid Dream to follow up and do some damage, take these players down, and take Tiger down a notch. The AKs come out, the utility, you gotta notice, the util's never gonna be incredibly solid in this round, but they can afford full smokes, they can afford a flashbang each, even a Molotov out on 789. It gives them a somewhat limited approach to the round. They have to use their flashes fairly effectively, just to make sure that you can't afford to flash every single angle you're going for. It means you'll generally see a couple more risks being taken, a couple more dry peaks coming through to try and conserve that utility for late rounds. Sometimes they get punished. Did the NCL see the foot? Without the X-ray, it's very hard to tell. And he starts to back off. The nade through, that's decent damage. Oh, not actually. Didn't land that far behind him, but sometimes it'd be like that. Urcast surely doesn't get out of there alive. Oh, he does! PTC backed all the way off, so he thought that Urcast was going to continue to aggress around that corner after the flash went down. But in fact, he just fully backed off. Leaf not being caught by the Molotov. At least I didn't hear a sound cue. I know he got hit by it. So I don't think they know that he's there, although the running away probably would have given him away, I suppose. Oh, look how split they are.
Yeah. Extremely. With that peek out of John Olsen, takes down 9. Maybe forces a rotate to come in towards the A site, which we can see it's going to be coming in this direction anyways. I think they actually boosted Aircast inside B. I was hoping NC would rotate in to help out because it pretty much puts all the pressure onto Dobu, and he doesn't really have the weapon to pull this off either, Mitch. 20 seconds left to go. And Lucid, well, they have 3 flashes and a smoke. But they're taking their time to get out into sight. I'm going to go down. Smoke comes in. Almost connects on a PTC. 1 HP remaining. And yeah, you got to save the M4 at a minimum. Even Aircast looking to save the MP9. And now will be Lucid Dream taking their first round a lot quicker than they were able to previously on Dust 2.
Allowing Tiger to save is still going to be a little bit of a problem for them, though, right? Because you can have those 3 rifles rebought up. Urcast likely to stay on an MP9 or give it over to, like, Cabal to make him use the weaker weapon. And as if he doesn't manage to save a weapon, there's one top mid, right? Just close to his left. There's an AK. Does he get out, though? There are players in T-spawn, luckily not hunting forward, so that's good. 2 rifles saved over for Tiger. They'll get a full buy off around this. They can take an AWP if they want to, but it will be glass cannon on 9, and he goes for it straight in there with the op. I don't know if this is warranted. I don't know if it will make enough of a difference that it's worthwhile not taking that armor, but we shall certainly find out. Coming into this round, Lucid Dream could take the lead if they find just this one, and it will really set the pace and set the tone for this map.
Definitely. 9, I think he misses his jump.
Yeah.
They're actually going to rush straight in towards the B side nade. Actually, Flash is coming through. Smokes as well to provide some cover. To jump out the window directly into NCL, but he can only get the spray onto one person. Now Cabal, he's got all the work to do. John Olsen rounds the corner. There's the first kill for him. The second not going to be coming in. 789 gets knocked down to 39 HP. Chris is going to have to peek around the corner. The Molotov actually doesn't catch him, but they don't spot him pushing. That's the bomb now down. 2 players left alive up against 3. 9's there with the op. This is going all the CT way. Tiger will win the round. And Lucid Dream, unfortunately, will fall a bit short.
It isn't the end of the road for them, though. I mean, certainly you don't want to be losing those rounds, but at the same time, look, they take a light buy, pistols and armor for the most part. No, they're going in for the AKs. All right. I mean, it's not a terrible play. It's 2 weaker weapons, like a Galil on 789, pistol for John Olsen. They still get full utility around that. So it'll be looking a lot worse. Molotov down to ramp. Flashes over before it fades. I mean, that can't be a misread on timing, but I don't know why they're committing towards all those flashbangs. They have no intention to use them afterwards. Urcast able to pick up the first. Continue to... Oh, that nade dead on him. Smoke down, and he doesn't need to move. 9's got him covered. The shot connecting to 7 as he holds down the angle. And look how safe Urcast is. He allows his teammates to just sweep this up. All the while, the T's have to be careful of exposing themselves to him. Look at the shot down through the smoke in the hole up on top is what finishes one off. And Fox now with a double. He took Dobu and NCL after they dealt with Urcast underneath. And even with his low HP, he is up against an AWP.
Honestly surprised to see it turn back like this. I thought that was it. Like, Urcast, that first kill, no one even checks him. He has the cover from his teammates. Like, 9 protects him as well from Ticket. Let's see, though. We're going to run back. It looks like he's going to head straight towards the B side. And now 9. And yeah, he has the op. He has technically like the superior weapon if he knows that Fox is coming towards him. But as we can see, it's going towards B. I don't know how 9's going to retake this. I mean, he can obviously drop the op and go over for an M4 or an AK. This would be a big round to win. Fox can pull this off. There's just so many angles to clear here, Mitch. I'm not sure how 9 cleanly gets in.
With an op especially. Causes a lot of problems. I think he's going forward with the USP out. And he's got a smoke. So the possibility to just drop that on is definitely there. A kid as well in play. He's going to the left side. That's a smart play. Not even dropping the flashbang down the spray for Fox. He thinks he's further left. And that is a great situation for 9. Well played on the smoke. Tucked in on the left angle. And Fox is scratching his head thinking, how the hell did I not even hit him?
Money's not good for them. Money's not good for the CTs either. It's a pretty important round. Yeah, that first kill, I'm surprised PTC doesn't even check. Like, no one looks. 9 gets the cover from jungle. Dobo even swings in. I mean, I think a lot of mistakes were being made out of Lucid Dream there. I feel like that should have been their round. I think they probably thought that as well. And Fox with the saved AK is going to be supported by some deagles. On the other side, though, this is a rough position to be in. A round that they're going to need to win unless they want to give up 2. Cabal again. He'll be good for at least 1. 5 rounds in and PTC's on 0 kills. This is worrying me, honestly, Mitch. I understand he can bounce back, but this is not the PTC that Lucid Dream need to win.
No, for sure. T-side hopping, when it comes through, when they've got the proper amount of money to approach these rounds in a more, or in a less direct way, maybe then he'll start to show up. But certainly in this early stage of the half. I expect a lot more from him. A 3v2 develops, and really it doesn't look like Lucid Dream will get a lot done. Coming up through connector, Urcast is here. If they can just pick him off, they'd be in a great spot, and they do exactly that. Dobu on the swing taken down, and despite the damage done, it's a huge advantage for the T side. NCL only has a FAMAS, but not only that, 41 health, and this retake is going to be very difficult with no info on where these players are. One situated in Underwood. There's a step. He knew exactly where he was. The swing from John Olsen, and what a round to lose. A 3k for John Olsen, who started that with just a deagle.
I'm not gonna lie. I know this is a little off topic. There are so many things around the map I never knew until casting this event. Because of some of these sick angles they're giving us. I didn't even know there was cannons there towards CT spawn.
Yeah, you rarely ever see them. I only know because whenever we're on GoTV ourselves, I go to third person and I try to fly around the map as quick, like just holding W without touching any walls.
Well, that's free cam. Third person means you're attached to someone. And
oh, sorry, yeah, free cam.
Jeez, God, Mitch.
Listen, I'm not a terminologist.
And you're not a mathematician either, as I found out earlier.
God damn it!
I'm sorry. I'll be nice. The rest of the cast, I promise.
Don't make me bring up little things. Like the kills for PTC. It's a little number. Or is it? Is 0 little? Is 0 big? We don't know. It's nothing. It's neither. It's neutral. Urcast keeps getting caught by these flashes. I think that was a T1 though, right? That hit him just about. It was over on top mid. That's so unfortunate for him because every time they want to do something, he gets up close. He's like, all right, guys, flash me now. And he's blind.
And they get one. So they trade 1 for 1. It's really not that bad. Dobu, again, if he gets a kill in this position, if PTC doesn't check this, okay, good. They Molotov it. But he still takes a lot of damage, down to 19 health. Can be cleaned up by someone else. And well, they kind of have the stack at the right site now with the remaining players. NCL. Gotta be careful of John Olsen. Flash is being thrown in. He's constantly not being given an angle to go for any shots, so he's pre-firing a lot of these corners. Next on to John Olsen. He's gonna fall. Still 1 for 1. Down to the 2-on-2. Cabal gets a kill and a lead. Fox is on 6 HP. PTC's on 19. And the bomb is down. 15 seconds left to go. They need to go for the plant. Cabal's left in the 1-on-2. This is winnable, Mitch.
I don't know if you've played GoldenEye, but it looks like Cabal's got the golden gun. Just one shot, all he needed to any part of the body. Unfortunately, he can't even land the one with the quick swing from Fox, and that's going to be the round going their way. And they're doing pretty well at this point, I got to say. I'm quite impressed. Ooh, look at this. We just got off the bus here.
That's actually my tour bus.
Oh, very
funny
nice.
enough. I think I have all my refreshments in there. But you know, Mitch, you're looking fancy. You're looking all right. Your bus is okay. Mine's a little better.
I think mine's longer, you know. I've got
it's not about the size of the bus, it's about the horsepower within it, okay? So hopping back into the round here now as we see Lucid Dream able to take another round. And we're just seeing the full save here, minus the Nova coming through out of Dobu, the best shotgun in the game. Very close to the Mag 7.
It's not just about the bus, by the way, Jason. It's it can often be about those little wheels. That's the name. You know, wheels can be a big difference. The texture that they bring to different surfaces. If you're on the ice, you got the right wheels.
Yeah, well, some of us have square wheels and some of them have, you know, circular wheels, Mitch.
What the hell is a square wheel?
It doesn't work well.
Ah, okay.
Think of the Flintstones.
I hope you don't have to just put your feet out underneath your bus to pull it along. It'd be quite difficult.
I thought you were saying to stop.
Shot. That's a great little opening for 9. He even does it a little bit more. That Nova even on a kill. Hey, you can't complain. I think Tiger have already got a decent enough round built up. We're seeing a different spark of life from Lucid Dream towards the start anyways. Will it continue is the main question. And losing 2 players versus a buy like this is never going to be ideal. Now the Nova is being picked up. Nova was my first skin. One of the commemorative ones. No, but they've left it behind. Why have you done that?
No. Oh, the Nova?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just haters. But they still rescue 2 AKs to help save some money. On the other side for Lucid Dream, that round could have gone way worse. They already lost too many players in the round before. Well, and they lost 3. That's still pretty decent for Tiger here. Trying to do some damage to the economy, but PTC is getting a massive influx of funds. Not to mention the kills. He gets 2 in this round. It's been quite a struggle for him in the last map, and it's continuing over here. However, maybe as a turn of fate up to 5. He's actually not bottom frag anymore. It's going to be Leaf and the newest addition to the team. I don't even know if he's actually on the team or if he's just a stand-in. I feel like if they qualify for the playoffs, he then becomes like full on the team because they're going to lose points if they get 1,300 as like a minimum. Get to playoffs. If we don't, you're out. Kind of a rough spot to be in.
Pressure's on you, bro. Well, here's a round that really matters for Tiger. Yeah, if they lose this one, they're in a little bit of trouble. And Lucid Dream start to really walk away with the victory on the T side before the half is
Ooh, I like this.
really underway in the meaty parts of the late game. Yeah, 789's tucked into a nice little position. You got PTC on the rotate. They've spotted 7. They've taken him down. PTC was thinking about going up the bench, but instead he's just sat down bottom mid, not really contributing to this. He needs to make a move, surely. He's trying to catch the short rotator. They're looking to at least get the bomb down, but no one's paying attention to 9, who's heard scoping. I mean, the communication should have been there from John Olsen to give that away. PTC eventually gets the reward, but the problem is he's in a 1v4, and the double naded. He was naded earlier on. Here comes another. Saving is probably the right choice. I don't put that down to PTC. I think waiting for the short rotate is fair enough. Just his teammates on the site could not hold on to that. I really do feel like John Olsen needed to communicate. He definitely heard the scope going in towards Palace. The player was walking in the open with his back turned to Palace where the scope had just come in. A bit wild.
Are you 100% sure that he heard it?
He was up
like,
close.
undeniably?
See where he is now. He was there,
okay.
basically on the wood, or just below it. He must have heard it.
Okay. I mean, if anything, I did like the way 9 played it because obviously you can go for the kill, but still he was trying to gather more information, right? As long as you relay to your teammate, okay, one's coming jungle, he's up close. And then you can depend on your teammate to get the kill, that's great. Maybe you can spot out other players and then make that retake even easier to pull off. But same aspect, if his teammate dies in jungle, that might have cost him the round. So obviously, you know, the winners write history. History's written by the winners, however you want to say it. I like my way better. But double op, him and Cabal. And they've actually pushed Fox super far up. I don't think they expect him to be already that far on site. Bomb's gonna go down, and we're gonna retreat 2 back towards A ramp, even in towards T spawn. Maybe trying to wrap someone in towards middle, and that's gonna be all on PTC. Gotta hope his teammates can buy time for him, and well, maybe they don't even need his help.
NCL's good for 1, picked up an op now. He's got to use it really with his 12 health, and Kamal's not getting out of there. Looks like the save was called, but unfortunately not executed quite as well as you'd hope. Urcast, good for 1. Here comes another player, though, to challenge him. The next challenger's down. Anyone else? Well, he knows towards the top of mid there's a player waiting for him. PTC hears the flash, swings, but Urcast again with the headshot, and he makes it out of there afterwards. AWP retrieved. Double op setup for Tiger. And, okay, they lose the round, but one hell of an entry, or an exit, I should say, from Urcast. Doing it in style.
I just hear in my head, like I swear I'm watching a scene from Gladiator of him just screaming like, "Are you not entertained?" And like everyone challenges him and he gets the kill. I mean, saving the double op though, like that was even more insane for them. Actually, no, I think maybe Doba dropped it. Never mind. I thought they said double op for some reason. But still, kills come through, keeps the economy in check out of Lucid Dream. They lose this round. They should still be able to squeak out a buy. It's gonna be a little bit weak with pistols, but they're just going to what they know. Hit the A site with the set execution. Nades come through, but a little bit too early. 9. He's gonna peek around the edge of the smoke. He's done this before. Dobo gets the first cone of Fox, and that's blatantly just through a smoke. An air cast. He's continuing from the last round as I jinx it. Dobu though is still alive, still getting kills. That's his 3rd and 4th of the round. Again, Dobu. This guy's really showing up when they need him to.
I wouldn't want to be a Lucid Dream right now. They have to have a lot of pressure mounted up on them. And we talk about their chances of moving forward into the playoff section. They've already, what was it? They lost to they beat Divine Vendetta. I'm just looking through the results. I thought they had lost to like Bren or something, but no. So they've got to face Bren and Mazalai still. They need to beat both of them. If they lose either of those, they could be down there. They could be down and out. So presuming they beat both, which I would estimate they would, you're then thinking about Invictus, Tyloo. Those are the remaining games. I mean, they're probably going to be bottom seed. A win versus Tiger would be absolutely huge for them. But obviously, from what we're seeing at the moment, on the first map anyways, that doesn't look all too likely. The nade a little bit late from NCL, and he gets caught out by the Tech 9. The timing's so perfect. Shot missed by 9. One more and he could be dead. Now, luckily he gets the support in from Cabal. Those two whiffed shots very nearly cost him A, his life, and B, the round. He couldn't stop them then from getting onto the A side and planting. The problem is, with all the stress that's being caused, 9 in a panic can't really get any control or any sight over the site itself. Oh, Fox, unfortunate. Because of that, they'd started to rotate to A quite heavily, left the B site, and 789 will get a bomb plant out of it, but he'll die immediately afterwards. At least he got it down.
Yeah. Extra money's going to do wonders. I mean, Cabal, again, the rotation from him in towards Kitchen, it saves 9's life. It alleviates a lot of pressure. I was actually surprised to see 9 hit the follow-up shot, though, onto the man towards A. Like I said, the stress that he was under to, like, refocus and hit the shot when he needed to. So, a little bit of a close round, but they still come out with the victory. And now Lucid Dream back on the full buy yet again. Double op still be maintained for Tiger. I mean, I kind of will say I haven't been that impressed with it, because with the way Lucid Dream were getting rounds recently, it was execute a day, get the bomb down, play after plan. And I feel like the double ops, as we saw, I think it was 9 before, he tried to play on the edge of the jungle smoke, and it didn't really work out for him. But they're winning rounds, so at the same time, I can't really knock them too hard here, can I?
Yeah, there were a lot of cracks for Tiger, though. In that previous round in particular, you saw the stress, you saw the shots missed by 9. Now he's going up top mid. If he does that again, that could be the round over before it even begins. Good shot. He connects it to John Olsen. Not the kill, but he gets out of there. So at least he gets some sort of reward for the aggression. Fox now looking to come up through underpass. 9 is here. He was watching and he was ready for it. And up above goes Urcast. 9 had gotten in a position to watch top mid so they couldn't peek him, and Urcast clears below for the kill. Lucid Dream now left with no map control. I mean, they've been completely denied middle. They were looking for top mid, but the push made them fall back.
Oh, the bomb.
I'm surprised they didn't retake the control, though. Like, after they went out, or after they saw the player come up with an AWP especially, and they had their nades set up, they just said, no, let's just not go middle and send a player underpass, but didn't pressure top. I think that's a big issue. Cabal's got one. NCL still up close. Forced back by the Molly, and good spray. Okay, that's an opportunity. They've traded back John Olsen, who lost most of his health in the early round, for a full kill. Nade does some damage to spams. Oh my god, Cabal. He's done 150 through the smoke.
Only he knew that. There you go. Cross in towards site. Gets the first kill. Second as well. Actually, sorry, that's for 9. And hey, the double ops are doing work. They're going to maintain him yet again. They get themselves the first half lead. I mean, as we saw, the Molly was actually amazing, and Leaf with the follow-up shots, realizing if he was holding that angle, he's going to have to back away and directly into the line of fire. Look at that damage per round. 128 for Aircast.
Not too shabby, is it?
Not at all. And unfortunately, NCL on 52 is actually on the lower end in the total game. That's what those bars explain. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's just against pistols, but 9-5, potentially 10-5. Oh my god, I couldn't be any closer to Leaf there.
Urcast nade out. Ooh, no. It's dropped on his body. He's gone for an accidental martyrdom.
Wrong game, Mitch. Wrong game.
Commando. AC-130 should be coming online soon anyways. Lots of kills for...
It's a new CS update.
Exactly.
Did you see it?
Right now?
Yeah, it's 30 gigs.
Oh. Cisco, don't release Call of Duty sized updates. You just bait. I hope you know everyone in chat as well has just gone on Reddit, looked up CS:GO update and been like, "What did they do? What is it?"
Well, you don't like 30 gig updates?
Not when. This is the thing that confuses me about COD. You've got to download the whole game again and unpack it so that you save like a small bit of space, because it deletes the parts you don't need when it re-unpacks or something. It's like, why not give someone the option? You know, if you want to do that, if you want to download 80 gigs, go ahead. If you don't, and you don't mind, you know, it taking up an extra 100 megabytes.
I mean, I don't want to buy another hard drive to play a game. Oh, Nobu. They're just rushing straight through the smokes again. They peek before the smokes bloom. Triple op setup now for the CT side in the last round. Dobu might come to regret it. What a shot! He's even 10 for that to hit Fox, but Fox gets dropped. And now John Olsen, he's gonna be the one trying to hold on towards CT. Flashes himself through, peeks around the corner, and this is a firing squad against him. Dobu on 16 HP, but they have not lost a player. Maybe they finally will here, as it's gonna be Aircast to come through, and he will be the first of all. PTC looking for redemption. And that's gonna do it. Double digits yet again here for Tiger. 10 rounds to 5.
Well, that's a decent first half. I mean, it's not unrecoverable. We've seen teams come back from worse score lines. Tiger had a lot of the early rounds clocked up as well. I mean, you look at that score and you think, right, if Lucid Dream won the pistol and everything else panned out, I know it's not exactly how it works, but if everything else panned out the way it did.
So if these other rounds went their way, the scoreline would be completely different.
Yes, but no, like the pistol's very up in the air, right? So if you imagine the same sort of scenarios unfolding from round 4 or 5 onwards, but they just pick up a pistol, all of a sudden that's a very close game. Much closer scoreline. You could be looking at 9-6, 8-7 would be quite reasonable as well. So I don't think 10-5, considering the team that won the pistol is the one that's ahead, is a bad scoreline. The thing for Lucid Dream is if they lose this pistol, they make it very difficult for themselves to get back into the game, because now they're on the CT side. When you lose the T side one, you can get a bomb plant. I know they didn't, but you can get a bomb plant and then come back into the next round with your rifles out. That's not the same on CT. So luckily Lee finds an opening. I don't like PTC's re-aggression, especially with the series he's had so far. Going in by himself, but he drops the bomb. What can I say then? A 3v5 as Lucid Dream now come ahead by quite a bit. They can just pump the brakes. You're not going to be able to stop the bomb plant, but let's just play for the retake. Don't give them 1v1 opportunities.
Well, they are, though. And PTC redeems himself. Actually, there's 2 players towards short. John Olsen responds, and now Dobu's left against 4, and he's going to be overrun. And Lucid Dream, they'll take the pistol with losing only 1 player. So that's the start they were looking for. However, the bomb got planted, which is much different than what they were able to accomplish on their pistol round. And I wonder if Tiger are going to invest into this.
Yeah, as we were saying, you know, this makes a massive difference once you allow that bomb plant down. It's not like you get that 2 or 3-0 guaranteed. Tiger will come in now with rifles. They should have Galils. They can afford an AK or 2 and drop them over to 1 player. Albeit a risky investment, but one that can pay off. And you can see, okay, it's going to be 2 Galils, an AK for Urcast, and Tech-9s elsewhere. Urcast alone on middle. If he dies, that's the most valuable weapon removed from play. There were 2 in window peeking, and that would have been bad for him. But hiding behind the smoke, he's managed to buy himself a little bit of time and a much easier mid-take. The Tech-9 rush, well, where was the flash? Where's the... I mean, the smokes are down, but no flashbang, no support from short. That was a very reckless strategy.
I think there was a super deep molly thrown in, actually. And he was separated from his team when they said go.
Okay.
I think there was. I'm pretty sure there was. That's the only explanation I can give for what happened.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. In that case, we'll forgive Cabal this time. But we're keeping our eye on you, Cabal. It's a warning. Does it ever know you can't shoot through that grate? I mean, sometimes you hit it and it doesn't break, but you can't. If you shoot through the hole, it's still a wall bang. It's not actual. Yeah. It's just one giant square hitbox.
Well, I remember on Cash, there was always that problem of shooting the vent, and how you would shoot it and it wouldn't kill it. You shoot it again, it wouldn't kill it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, or most of the time, it would, but sometimes it wouldn't. It was just like, what? Why?
Invulnerable vent. Yeah, I've seen people shoot it with an op and it not break. Oh, Fox.
Oh, Fox. He's gonna get shoved back. He gets shoved completely into the open. He gets lucky that no one's actually looking towards him until Dobu eliminates him. Leaf's gonna be on the site, but he's been cleaned up. The bomb should be planted here. And I say that after looking at PTC's position. Had to make sure to check that one from what we saw in the last round. It's down to 7-8-9. I mean, he's got 2 players relatively low. Would be a big win for them, but also if he dies, they lose at least the 1 M4, so a big upgrade for Tiger. And I would imagine they're gonna have to just force the next round anyways.
789 just takes that M4 and runs for the hills. Upgraded from the FAMAS, drops his smoke just to make it very difficult for them to pursue, and they're not going to. You see Dobu. Dobu's running forward? He had a Galil. I guess he was hoping the M4 was still there. Even hunting him down towards the spawn. I love that we can see the amount of ammo left in the weapons. Like, I know NCL just spammed his rifle. I know he then went to the Tech 9. That's just great. But yeah, 11-6. This is what we were talking about, Jason. What we were saying. Get that bomb plant down on the pistol round. It doesn't quite matter if you lose it. You're still in a pretty damn good spot for the next. And here they are. Lucid Dream on their $1,400. They've got nothing. They'll get 19 next round, so they're double eco. And they've decided to just stick the double eco.
Well, that's Fox, though.
Yeah. So then it's even weirder, right? Fox upgrades to a Deagle, no one else does. Maybe that's miscommunication. Maybe it's just an odd strategy. But either way, PTC's dead straight away.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he did. I feel like there had to be a miscommunication.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be like a 1,000 behind the rest of his teammates, which Dalvico could really hurt him, or I guess he might be on a Galil or maybe a scout. I don't know. We'll see. We're acting as if they're going to lose this round. There's still obviously a chance for it. I mean, 7-8-9, he's had some moments, especially on Dust 2. It was the op we saw at the A site on defense. Gets a quad kill. I'm not sure if he can do it yet again here. This might be a little bit too much to ask from him. At least he's in a good position to do it because they're heading towards the A site.
Yeah, 40 seconds, no map control elsewhere. Look, they've delayed it a little bit, and immediately we look over towards B and C2 players. They've dragged Fox and Leaf over there, but the M4 still remains. 7-8-9 from afar drops the bomb. Here's the full rotate on its way. They know it's going to be an A hit. John Olsen not ready for the push up close stairs though, and as he falls, they put pressure in towards the CT spawn, deleting 7-8-9. Cabal really heating up as he runs through that Molotov and takes a little bit of damage, but not enough that it really matters. It's a retake next to impossible for the CTs, and it's proven to be immediately. 12-6 we go. And now look at their economy. The double eco from PTC, John Olsen, Leaf. 7-8-9 didn't buy either because he had saved over the M4. Fox is on 2K. And you can see he'll still be able to buy, right? But if he's playing towards that B site with an M4 and no utility in the next round, I mean, he probably takes a FAMAS. And was that worth it?
Double op. That's what I'm curious about. Maybe he was buying because he wasn't going to go for an op buy. Then you have PTC and like John Olsen who can buy it up, or maybe 7-8-9. I guess they get 2,400.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. 9. Triple kill comes through. Aircast takes one down towards A. I actually like that push through the smoke. It catches him completely off guard. The downside is 9 was, I guess, a little bit ready for that. Only getting the 1 kill into Dobu. It should be 13 coming online. Yeah, there you go. So you have 3 players who can buy ops. I mean, technically 4 players that can buy ops. But will they go for it?
The problem is for John Olsen or for 7-8-9, if they were to buy AWPs or Leaf, they wouldn't have armor. All right, so PTC's really like, if you've got less than 3350, you're not able to get any Kevlar, and it's not really reasonable, I guess, to take that a lot of the time. There is a pause, so I mean, maybe they're discussing Leaf picking it up. Another player who's had a very quiet series, it has to be said. I mean, from what we're used to seeing of Leaf, he's the 1v2 god. Was it the first 2 best of 3s he was in? Again and again, he was just 1v2ing every single time. He had one of the best clutches in 1vx's that we've actually seen in terms of tactics on this very map.
think it's hard to replicate that kind of performance, though.
Yeah.
Unless you're Zipnix, then maybe you can. Oh, PTC, we talk about his op. You see Leaf. Yeah, he just gets overrun. Gets spammed up through the smoke. And Doba catches PTC. Watch him. They're on angle. That's not 2 ops gone. That's their big investment. 79, he only has the USP. He's trying to pick up the op. He'll be able to secure it. He dropped over his own weapon before, I believe. And they rescue the double ops, yes, but that also means if Tiger ever get on site, which they still have a lot of utility to do so, and I don't see a retake coming through. I see them going for the save.
I have to agree. Well, Tiger going to push into the A site, right? John Olsen has to die for them to take it. Okay, now they save, right? Please, 789. You doing it? He takes one shot. He drops the bomb. He can stick around. That could be a blessing or a curse. Depends whether he hits these shots or not. The nade right on his face. 47 HP. Getting awfully close to that Molotov as well. Fox lit down. 2v3. That one fadeaway shot by 789 has made it so that they actually commit to this. But look, there's just nobody peeking. They're not giving them the opportunities. 789 goes above. The op going to go from either side. The shot missed, though. That cost him his life. The no-scope not landing. And so Lucid Dream, they lose the round and the ability to have anything for the next. And I want you to just look at the money that they've got. If they save 2 AWPs, there was a possibility to drop over at least an M4 and a FAMAS if they avoid utility. And on an Opera, that's just fine. Then the other player could have taken an SMG, a Deagle, something like that. And it would have been an okay buy to fight to win the game 16-14. 10 rounds in a row. Hey, I got it this time, Jason. And that's not too unreasonable. But now they're left with pistols, and overtime is pretty much their only hope. That's 9 rounds in a row.
I don't know why. You could have had double ops with this round. You were going to lose it anyways. At least they did lose it anyways. Why not just save it?
Uh-huh. I think that's the
15.
danger. As I was saying, it's a blessing or a curse. 789, if he misses the shot as he's going back down into CT, that's fine. They go and save, 100%. But because he hit it, they stuck around. And that really messed them up. Utility file. Not sure if I can even say that out loud. Don't want to get any accusations thrown Dobu's way, but he seems like a pretty solid dude, at least when it comes down to throwing nades for his teammates and supporting the people around him.
You see changing up the angle. He's got the op. There you go. First kill does come through. He does live to fight another day as well, but we can see 9. He's going to be holding his angle over towards the apartments, and if Leaf jumps at all, it was a shot that 9 could have hit. Even trying to force him out with his own Molotov. Leaf's just going to smoke it off right away and look to back off because the bomb's heading back towards A, and I think the man to watch is going to be Dobu to come in from connector. Maybe it's going to be these 2 players pushing up towards ramp into T-spawn. Are they going to expect this?
Well, apparently the T side are completely ready for it, but John Olsen's still able to follow up with 1 kill. As he fades away on Urkaz, they thought there could be 1 guy. They weren't ready for the second. The smoke down protects him at least for a little bit. The bomb sitting on the other side. Dobu. He was ready, but he missed the shots. Cabal pushing through late will catch him eventually. Dodges the nade right afterwards as well. Molly to CT. Nade as well. That's going to be damage done. No, it's not. Somehow completely okay. PTC is just resting away. Waiting for an opportunity to save the day on the AWP. Cabal, he's faced a delay. Going in for the bomb plant eventually. Is planted in for connector 9. Almost through that Molotov. That would have been the end of him. Cabal in danger out in the open. Can't get it done. 15-7. 1 more round at least has to be played out. And Lucid Dream. Oh, they made it work. But 8 more rounds. Quick math. Need to come through in order for them to take it to an overtime.
That's just so many rounds, though, Mitch, to ask for. You know, you imagine if you're Tiger, you could just rush something just randomly. You could rush mid out of nowhere. You could rush A. You could rush B. And all you can do is just completely catch them off guard for 1 round. And you've closed out the series. You put Lucid Dream. I believe they're going to be 1-on-4 if they lose this game. Yeah, they would be. Pretty much tail into the bottom with Bren. So they're going to hold one player towards the back of B. It's going to be Leaf there with the M4. It's going to eventually have PTC to rotate in to help out. Yeah, it's 7-9 holding connector. You've got Fox trying to hold short as he goes into the house. And he might actually spot out. Yeah, he's going to spot Cabal out. This is perfect. The timing works out in their favor for once, it seems. Early mana advantage to the CT side for Lucid Dream. Can they close this round out? And can they obviously close next 7 thereafter?
I want to give props to Lucid Dream really coming into this, or at least to allay some thoughts that could be going through people's heads. If you're not familiar with these teams, if you're coming in and thinking, well, we said Lucid Dream had a chance, but they haven't really put up a great scoreline. But it was 16-7 last map, now possibility for 16-7 here. This is a match they should lose. Tiger been underperforming this whole tournament. Oh, that's an opening duel. Well, maybe this isn't going to be as clear as another round, but John Olsen saves the day on a double spray down. Keeps the man advantage going their way even after he falls. The AWP of PTC not able to connect the shot.
Oh,
this is getting dangerous. The king of 1v2s is here, though. All hail Leaf, and he's going to look to close this one out. A quick shot connected to Urcast, and Dobu, he can go for the B plant. But he knows now the player could be back in CT. Leaf still making a lot of steps around. As Dobu takes his time, then creeps forward. 10 seconds remaining. Leaf on the rotate. He thinks it's a B hit. He thinks Dobu snuck away, but no. Now here's the plant going down. He'll realize his mistake soon. No, he thinks it's B. Give him a second. Yep, there we go. So now he knows that it's the A site, and going back over there, the problem is that those couple of seconds have actually cost him quite a lot.
Look at Dobu.
Because he has no idea where Dobu's gone. He has to clear ramp. He has to clear Palace. CT. But, as you're saying, Dobu's on his way all the way around the middle. I don't think Leaf's going to quite suspect that.
Oh, the smoke, though. Oh, Dobu. He's got his Nikes on. He runs around the corner. He gets the final kill. And that will be the 16-7 back-to-back here for Tiger. So, again, we asked ourselves,